You are now watching ES After Dark on Drip Row Radio.
Ghetto has opened the gates are open.
What it do, baby?
And this is nasty work right here. Like some, my bad, y'all. I just had to do that out there. I know some of y'all fucking with this. Look, this ain't that kind of party. If you know the innuendo, you know the innuendo. But in the meantime, let's get on some real wavy shit. Yeah, shit. Stepping. Bitch, this is Eastwood, Texas. East Bear, my exit. 3300 Hatch Block. But you know the world, my section. Nigga play on the stretcher. Nigga talk a whole lot of smoke. But these niggas don't want pressure. Nigga do a lot of flexing. But these niggas pussy for the record. Bitch, this is Eastwood, Texas. Big dog off the leash when I'm stepping in. Nigga been off the clutch and dipping in. Easy with this shit, yeah, the definite. Mobbing like the motherfucking president. Bitch, I been a G and it's evident. Rap niggas be sweeter than a peppermint. I got a plug on the louds and the Mexicans. Better live your life if you cherish it. Cause I'ma ride from the wood, from the six, and from the six to the brook. And nigga flex like his flex, his whole block get shook. Nigga throw a lot of slugs, typing hard on the book. 1D with a stick, walking up on foot. 30 rounds out the bitch and leave your whole body cooked. I had the chest in the mess, won't nobody look. Jail right up, I hit his ass with a hook. The type of nigga get front and get his whole pack too. And I leave him with a shit bag if it test mine. Nigga try G's for a nigga test mine. Pimp a rapping ass nigga like a bow tie street nigga. I ain't never need a cosign, no shit. You can feel it like a coke line, bitch, I'm back. Like Joy with the 4-5, bitch, nigga. You trying to play on both sides. Till a nigga in the casket, hit on both sides. Like, big blaze, you know how I'm stepping. Bitch, this is Eastwood, Texas. East Bear, my exit. 3300 Hatch Block. But you know the world, my section. Nigga play on the stretcher. Nigga talk a whole lot of smoke. But these niggas don't want pressure. Nigga do a lot of flexing. But these niggas pussy for the record. Bitch, this is Eastwood, Texas. Big blaze, you know how I'm stepping. Bitch, this is Eastwood, Texas. East Bear, my exit. 3300 Hatch Block. But you know the world, my section. Nigga play on the stretcher. Nigga talk a whole lot of smoke. But these niggas don't want pressure. Nigga do a lot of flexing. Baby? But these niggas pussy for the record. Bitch, this is Eastwood, Texas. Eastwood, Texas.
Ladies and gents, Facebook, YouTube, boys and girls, welcome to another episode of ES After Dark, where we talk everything Wave related in the past week, and now we doing our year review for the Wave game. Welcome. I'm your host, Kato540. My people on Kick, my people in the Shorts feed. I don't know what's going down with the Shorts feed. We're going to fix that in due time. Going into 2026, I guarantee you, I promise you, no lie, we going to fix that, chat. We going to fix that. So just make sure y'all lock in with me. And you know I got to be rocking the Happy Holiday Nova rag. If you know, you know. If you was around for the holidays when Nova was dropping the Christmas rags, I saw somebody make a post. I think Arlo made a post. He said, hey, yo, where the Christmas rags at? I'm like, bro, you missed out on the Nova Christmas giveaway last year? Hey, I think you missed out. I think you done missed out. MRJ pulled up in the middle. What up, Demon? All right, the Demon's pulled up. The Demon's pulled up. All right, check this out. We're going to wait for the other Demon to pull up because we got a lot to unpack tonight. Shout out to Kip, Blake. I see you with the subscribe. And of course, folks, we passed another milestone. We was at 1570 last week. Now we at 1580 going on to 1590. We might make it out by the time 2026 get here. Shout out to Hood Rich 521. I see you, famo. Pull up. Take a seat. We live after dark. We talking with the community. We just chilling. We just vibing. You know what I'm saying? We about 6, maybe 5 subscribers away from 1590. But again, we moving the needle for the community. That's what we doing this shit for. We don't do this shit for the likes. You can hit the like if you want. If you don't, it's all good. Long as you pull up, take a seat, light something, vape something, sip something, and vibe out with the chat. This is what we doing. If you're not vibing out with the chat, you're losing, for one. If you're not jumping in the chat, hey, yo, my people's on Reddit. Stop being shy, bruh. Stop being shy, bruh. This motherfucker Kato got on a regular shirt today. I'm chilling, bro. Look, I'm chilling, bro. Look, I'm living my best life. I was relaxing. I had a good dinner tonight. My Cowboys won on crema. I'm chilling. We might not be going to the playoffs or nothing, but like, look, a win's a win. I'll take it. Chat, pull up. Gary, what's good? I see you. My people's pull up. BJ top 5. Hey, look, I've been hearing that go around. Shout out to BJ. We're going to talk about that. We're going to unpack that. We're going to unpack everything. But like, look, we got to talk about what went down, what transpired. Shout out to Sito on the 5th angle. She did a beautiful, beautiful job analyzing, chopping up the battles, doing exactly what Jesus is supposed to do. They chop up the battles. They let people know, hey, yo, look, my people's in Kick. Hey, yo, look, I told y'all to stop trying to sell me stuff, gang. Hey, yo, wait till my other mods over there on Kick get over there. We gonna have show we throwing y'all niggas out. Hey, look. Like, bro, you can't even spell right, my guy. You can't even type the words right. You got AI typing the sentence for you, gang. What are we doing, bro? Like, bro, just go that way. Just go that way. BJ not playing with him right now. I mean, BJ is doing BJ type things. That's all I'm gonna say. Top 5 do top 5 things. I don't know what y'all want me to say. Just like he gonna do what he do. He's in the top 5 still. He's on the championship team, right? Didn't that happen in 2025? Right? Story checks out. So he's doing what he's supposed to do. I appreciate you for doing your part, Cito, and I hope you get better. Make sure you heal up. I mean, you know, when the little ones is out here sneezing, they don't have no couth. They gonna sneeze right on you. They gonna get all the projectiles on you. I think y'all need to mask up at all times now. Now I'm saying that all bets are off. I can't stand my people being sick and sounding all fucked up. I think I need my people to be on their shit. Reese pulled up allegedly. Reese. Now, there's a lot of shit that transpired. I want to blame the champions on, but there's 2 sets of champions that I want to blame. And I'm putting the bag on y'all. We're reviewing 2025. And the cartel got a lot to do with our year in review. Because we going to revisit. We definitely going to revisit. Starting in January, y'all know what happened in February. The rest is history. Y'all know what y'all did. Them rings and things, y'all know what y'all did. We gonna revisit all of that. But in the meantime, while we got that going, let me start a vote real quick. Let's start a vote real quick before we start the table. I just need to get comfortable being live with my peoples on a Saturday night. I got shit to do in the morning anyway, so I got to lock in with y'all tonight, right here, right now. Still got some grub waiting on me. I just got to pull up. Let's throw this up real quick. Will 2026 be better than 2025 for the Wave game? Rock the vote, chat. I got a question for y'all. Before we start unpacking everything, I got a serious question for y'all. Will 2026 be a better year? Now, we're going to do a year in review. We got a lot to talk about. We got a lot to unpack. Things you might have seen earlier this year, things you might have seen in the middle of the year, things that you've seen towards the end of the year. There's been some people that took some dubs. There've been some people that took some L's. I could say stock is up for a few people. Drittamone Jr. is one of those people stock up. Now, I could say stock down for a few of y'all motherfuckers. Stock down. I could definitely say stock down. Last time I checked, it's been a motherfucking somebody wifey DMs like,
damn, oh man, I gotta go, man.
Going crazy in niggas' wifey's DMs. That's all I'm saying. That's a stock down right there. That man right there. I haven't seen the biggest stock down. I mean, the fall from the top, bro, is crazy. Just earlier this year, we was looking good with that team. And then all of a sudden, a few things happened. Few lines got crossed. Few people left the squad. Word has it, he is no longer an affiliate. Word has it. Now, I don't know if we're gonna confirm that. I can't confirm or deny that's real. I got to chime in with Maisha. Maisha might have the word on that. But we definitely got to chime in. Wave man, what's good? We definitely got to chime in on what's the ultimate stats on that. He might be still on the squad. He might be out. I don't want to put nothing out there, but I'm pretty sure don't nobody want to pick that dude up on the team. Whoever picks that dude up on the team, I mean, good luck. Good luck. Hide your lady. That's all I'm going to say. Look, if you put him on the team, hide your lady. Give your lady the heads up. Hey, look, we got a few guys over here that they like to get a little, just keep your eye out on this individual right here. That's all I'm gonna say. Maisha gave him the boot. Okay, that story checks out. Okay, that's done. He's done. He's done. Whoever picks him up, definitely, y'all know what to do. Do what you need to do and make sure you hide your lady fast. Cause man, I ain't gonna lie. We had this happen before, chat. Let's keep it a sec. We had this happen before. And I'm not going to blow nothing up, but there's been a few home wreckers that home wrecked all the way. I ain't going to lie. Shell, what's goody? What up? What up? Hey, you. There's been a few home wreckers in the game already. I ain't going to name drop, but bruh, there's been a few home wreckers in this shit home wrecking. Yo, I mean, cheating on wives, niggas cheating on niggas. I ain't gonna say shit though. That's not what we're here to do. I just got to let y'all know we got to revisit some things that might have had happened. Shit had happened. I was about to because y'all know I don't like y'all niggas fucking around in our game, using our game to perform home wreckage. You know I don't like y'all niggas when y'all do that, right? Just to let y'all know, I love y'all, but at the same time, I don't like y'all niggas for trying to do that. Now we gonna get mad at Steve for crossing the line, but some of y'all niggas went way over the line and y'all done had the yams and all that. Y'all done crossed so many lines. Y'all beyond the point of no return. There's some of y'all niggas that smash yams out of wedlock. Bah! I ain't gonna lie, I'm gonna keep my cool. Some of y'all niggas done got the yams out of wedlock. That's all I'm gonna say. We're gonna talk about it. We're gonna keep it moving. Nope, same lame activity. Let's look at the votes. Let's see where the votes is at. The votes are looking good so far. 85% say yes. We will have a good year. 85% say yes. Killer Cam said no. I think the same lame activity. All right, now, but we definitely go and visit the page because I seen some dope talent on the page. Right now, they're quiet. There's good talent on the page. I see some dope waves, new names, new faces. on the pages that I think might have a special coming out in 2026. We're going to revisit that later. We definitely going to revisit that. Wavy game, definitely a house record. Look, I don't like y'all niggas house wrecking, bro, because y'all going to cross the line, right? One of y'all niggas going to cross the line. Now, I hope this don't happen in 2026. Y'all going to cross the line so crazy. Y'all not going to home wreck once, but twice in the same year, and I got a feeling that who going to do it. Hey, it might be a lady that might do it. I ain't going to hold y'all. Hey, look. I ain't going to say no names, but some of y'all ladies, you know what I'm saying? Y'all get it in. Some of y'all might, hey, they move like ninjas, chat. Hey, fellas, don't think for a second that some of these ladies ain't in these streets moving like ninjas. Whoa. Don't think for a second, bro. They won't scoop your bitch quick, bro. Don't think for a second. They'll scoop them. You see how they be put, bro, they'll scoop them. That's all I'm gonna say. So I wouldn't be surprised if in 2026 we got one of the ladies home wrecking. That's gonna be great. I mean, ES After Dark is gonna be we're gonna be so live. I may go live that night. I don't care. I may go live that night. Fuck a Saturday. If it happened on Monday, I'm live. Sheesh. All right, I like the votes coming down. The votes coming down. We at 86%. Hey, look, the community is looking on a high right now. I appreciate the positivity coming through on the voting. It's going to be a better year in 2026. I could stand by that. I'm with y'all. I'm hitting yes on the vote too. I'm hitting yes on that. But again, guys, we got to be on our best behavior. We got to be on our P's and Q's. And again, there was a few people that took some L's. There's a few people that took some dubs. We talking teams included. Shout out to the Wolfpack. They taking dubs. Wolfpack took some dubs. Saiyans, on the other hand, I don't know. They might have took some. They might have took a little L runs, a little on. You know what I'm saying? They might have took some L's. Saiyans took some L's. Imperial. I saw some impressive work by Imperial. Now, it was a little shoddy. Work was a little shoddy in the NBL, but I respect that they showed up. Immortal. I like what I seen out of Immortal. People thought Immortal was done. They thought they was cooked. I seen a lot of good progress out of Immortal. Team Supreme. I seen a lot of dope work out of Team Supreme. That might actually be one of my favorites going into 2026. I ain't gonna lie. Supreme. Because somebody said that in the chat the other day when we was watching the 3v3 finals. Nana was in there. She said, hey, look, Breeze can't carry the team by themselves. We all can agree on that. But we also can agree that Supreme is possibly one or two waivers with talent away from competing with everybody else, chat. I ain't going to lie. That's what it's looking like. Supreme is maybe one or two talented waivers away with competing with WTBD, affiliates, Dripset, Wolfpack. I mean, the top teams is a top team, but I feel like they are at least two waivers away from being great. I just got a feeling because, as y'all know, Breeze is going to breeze. Najee's on the way. So that's already two good waivers right there. I think one or two. That's my boy 5+5. Hey, look, they on the way. They on the way. Mod Pint, they on the way. I just got a feeling. Now, if they can actually break through crazy and go maybe 4, 5 acquisitions, they may go to Instagram. They may find some talent. You see what I had to do and go to Africa on y'all niggas. I went to Africa on y'all niggas. Now y'all can't beat niggas from Africa. Now let's start. Now you talk. Can y'all beat the top nigga from Africa, didn't it? Then we got 2 niggas in there from Africa. Shout out to Nobo. Nobo got a call out. Nobo ready. And I might just get loosened on line 1 and just say, send a 4-way just in case. I know ain't nobody gonna do nothing, but send a 4-way just in case niggas get froggy so we can smack niggas up before the year end out. And you see that, you see what Ring did. Ring pulled through with another African. He said, hey, yo, my boy from Africa, bro. Yo, he just needs some help, bro. Chorus gang. He pulled up. Bro, the Africans run ES now when we talking waves. Let's start there. Niggas is scared of losing. Like call out everything. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2. 3, 2. 3, 2. Who else is left? Send the 4. Who else is left? Ain't nobody left, man. I'm good, man. I'm good, man. Lucen, you got it, bro. Lucen, you got it. Niggas skip that number 1 spot, man. We seen it before. I mean, I've seen niggas do that to see it all day. But just know, Lucen, if you can hear this, 2026, we may start the year with a monster mash. We may or may not start the year with a monster mash. So I don't know. We might get into that. Let's get into some announcements real quick, just to let y'all know. I'm still crashing out about these. Now, Trail had me triggered on the live when he said he got his and he showed his on stream. I'm still triggered when I see these. I'm not spending $300 on these. I'm not spending $300. All the pros out there, oh, after Christmas, they're going down. They not going down. They still at 3-something. Try again. Y'all don't even know what y'all talking about. I can't stand y'all niggas in the sneaker. The sneaker community, let me tell y'all niggas about sneakers. I ain't gonna crash out, I promise. The sneaker community is way worse than a wave game has ever been. There are some toxic motherfuckers in the sneaker community, bro. The sneaker influencers, they toxic as hell. Bro, they're toxic, bro. They're all grifters, I feel like, bro. They literally on some grifting shit. I swear. The game would never be like that because they would all get called out. We couldn't grift like the way them niggas grift. The sneaker community is so toxic. I said, look, y'all can have that shit, bro. Let me go back to the wave game, bro. It's bad enough. The most we gonna deal with, chat, let's keep it a stack. The most we gonna deal with is $500 Diane OGs. That's the most we're gonna deal with. It ain't gonna ever get that bad. It ain't gonna ever get that bad. You might see a nigga pull up with $1,000 Diane OG mahogany. You might see a nigga pull up trying to sell y'all that shit for $1,000, $500. That's the worst it's probably gonna be in the game. Other than that, everything, you'll be able to get what you ever need in the game. That's some throwbacks, that's some products, that's everything. It'll never be that bad, chat. Just to let y'all know, them some toxic motherfuckers in that community. All right, we know we got some birthdays coming up. I know especially, shout out to the demon. Demo had a birthday. The young boy, Reggie, just one young gunner had a birthday. Happy birthday to my young boy. Happy birthday to the demon. Happy birthday to Reggie. Let's go. My boy Dennis Bryant Jr. And oh yeah, Killer had a birthday. Shout out to my people that had birthdays. Look, y'all made it to another one. Hope y'all enjoyed the holiday. Hope y'all enjoyed the season. Hope y'all had big fun. And by the way, motherfucker tried to 15. Yeah, that's the most it's going to have. That's the most toxic it's going to get in the game. I promise you. Ain't going to get no more toxic than that. Motherfuckers would definitely try to sell you a Diane for $1,500. That's a fact. But other than that, you ain't going to get, niggas ain't falling for that. Niggas ain't falling for that. Shout out to my people that had a birthday. If you got a birthday coming up, just know, going into 2026, we're going to show y'all love. We ending this year out in style. My people's on Kick. If you're locked in, you already know. Kick, my peoples, pull up. You already know what to do. Elite Spins, all one word. Hit the follow. It's free. We passed 20 followers. We're on the way to 30. Once we get to 30, who knows? We might be able to get something going. 300 for gamers ain't that bad compared to, I ain't gonna lie. Nah, bro, don't do that. Don't do that. I'm triggered again. I'm triggered. When I show up at 9:55, nah, I ain't even gonna get into it, Trey. I ain't gonna get into it. Trey, you got it, bro. I hope you enjoy your gamers, bro. And I hope once you wear those for the first time, I hope those shits get scuffed by a rusty blade. GG's. Shout out to my peoples on Kick. Just know, pull up, All one word, Elite Spins. Hit the follow. Just know we on 21. We moving all the way up. Let's go, Kick. 2026 for Kick. I like 2026 for Kick. We live over there right now. BC, they got over 100. Shout out to BC. They made it over 100. Shout out to the community for pulling up. Hitting a like. Hitting the bell. Making sure this shit is wishing this discovered diabolical work. He forced my hand, Tommy. He forced my hand. At this point, he playing in my face with the gamers at this point. Like, look, bro. He know how I feel about them shits. He know how I feel about them shits. He just playing with me at this point, boys. Shout out to BC. They made it to 100. Look, we're going to get BC past 100. I already know they got past 100. You already know. Wave of Thrones 10. When Wave of Thrones 10 drop, Wave of Thrones 10 is going to be a decade in the making on Wave of Thrones. That's going to definitely be the biggest tournament in 2026. That's how I know we on a high. Wave of Thrones 10 loading? Shit. All right, the PackHouse tournament went down. The 3v3, shout out to the Wolfpack. Shout out to all the sponsors. Y'all showed up. Y'all did the damn thing. Shout out to the teams that showed up. I was live in attendance. They did the damn thing. The PackHouse pulled up. Shout out to Brett. Shout out to the sponsors. Shout out to Killer Cam. Shout out to Lord Wavy. Shout out to Wavy Department. Shout out to all the sponsors that pulled up and did their thing. However, for the ones that missed out, if you was under a rock, we have a winner. The winner of the Wolfpack PackHouse second annual 3v3, the Wave Cartel with the dub. Tourney was definitely a there was high quality battles all across the board. And we're going to revisit the finals tonight because I was looking at things in the chat. I was looking at the votes. I was looking at some things. And I said, I want to analyze this, but I want to wait till I do that on the show when I go live. So just like, we got to do the thing. And I'm glad MRJ, you stay right there, yo, man. You stay right there, young man. Cause like, look, I get it. I'm a snitch. Now I'm snitching on y'all niggas. They tried to jump me in the Fifth Angle chat. I'm in the Fifth Angle chat. And WTBD, bro, they just was trying to just apply pressure. They was like, hey, yo, hey, MRJ, like, bro, Kato in the chat, he on the tailpipe, I'm just chilling, I'm just vibing. My parlay hit. Now let me explain my parlay. Can I at least explain my parlay? Cito, if you're still here, Cito, can I at least explain my parlay? Nigga was like, hey, yo, Kato in the chat riding the coat. Hey, bro, let me explain my parlay. I hit. Now, you want me to take back my parlay after I hit? Ain't nobody gonna do that dumbass shit, bro. Like, look, I hit, bro. If I hit on the parlay, what you expect me to do? Not be excited about me hitting on the parlay, bro? I hit crazy on the parlay. 2 to 3. I hit crazy. Over. I had Wave Cartel on the over and the over hit. Big deal. No big deal. Now I'm gonna tell y'all what we went wrong. Right? We revisited this shit again. Shout out to Driptamone Jr. Player Circle Podcast. Shout out to the El Presidente. Shout out to Lord Wavy. Sponsors included. They pulled up. They was live. They had the whole tournament rocking. If you missed it, find Driptamone Jr.'s channel. Rewatch it. It was a dope tournament that went down. Finals included. And the finals was done. Now, there was some votes that I might have looked at. I was putting my intel in the comments, letting people know there was some that I went with the overall. There was some that I went that had a better crown. And we was going pretty much back and forth like that, giving our feedback on that. And it looked fair straight down the middle. There was some dope battles. Battle of the night, in my opinion, battle of the night. Now, if we talking drama, I think the battle of the night was the GZ versus the BJ. I think that was a battle of the night. We talking drama, but if we talking high quality wave battle, I like the Breeze versus the GZ, even though the Breeze went 3-0 and got it done. She did what Breeze do. That's all I'm gonna say. She did what Breeze do. So, you know, for some, it was the Breeze and the GZ. I like the drama that was behind the BJ versus GZ for the video that got put out. That was just me loving excitement on the battlefield. And then again, it was a little backfire that went to that. A little backfire in that. Oh yeah, Kato, I forgot to change my birthday. This Facebook, my older birthday. Don't worry about it. Don't worry about it. Don't worry about it. You good. You good. You good. You good. You good. That video didn't age well. Like, look, there was a slight backfire on that, but it's all good. We see that happen before. If you thought about the Cousin Breezy video, it wasn't that bad because he did 3 call-outs and got flooded 3 in a row, but like, it was just a one-shot deal. It was just a one-shot deal. No big deal. They met on the battlefield. He lost, and then they got it done. But overall, the team got it done. And that's what we can hang our hat on that and know that they got it done. And I thought about that Breezy video immediately. I ain't gonna lie. I mean, all right. Let's play devil's advocate. Did you at least get a nigga a GG? Like, I know everything was going on, but let's keep it coming. Did you at least get a nigga a GG? Let me know, chat. Did anybody see a GG? Did you at least get a man, since you're gonna talk that reckless to the man, did you at least get a nigga a GG? Let's just start there. Let's keep it light. You don't have to respect him. You can still think he, you know what I mean? You can still think he this, you can still think he that. But did the nigga at least get a GG? Like, come on. Now, if the answer is no, I mean, come on, guys. Let's just give it a GG. You could give a GG, not shake the hand. Let's just give a GG's. Like, he showed up. Like, come on, this is what competitive is about. You're not gonna have your way all the time, but at the end of the day, a GG's, all else is forgiven. Still don't have to like it, as long as you give a GG's. Walks out the room. Long as you give a GG's, there was a few people that might have flipped the table. It's all good. We're gonna revisit that. We definitely gonna revisit that. We're gonna revisit that. But before we get into the battles, before we get into that, I just gotta let y'all know, Legacy Court is live. I love that a lot of people are pulling up. I'm glad we brought the season back. Hitman is back. We got a lot of people running for Hitman. Y'all know the rules and stipulations on this new Hitman season. You go 2-0, you're good. 1-1, you're safe depending on how many people go 1-1. I'll get to that later. If you go 0-2, you will be officially eliminated from that category. We'll see you next season. If you go 0-2, I repeat, if you go 0-2, you will be completely eliminated from the Hitman category. Whoever gives you that second L, they're gonna send you packing. And if they talk shit behind that because you called them out, hey, that's just what's gonna happen. You may be eliminated by somebody you call out. And you will be that hit man. So just be very careful out here. Make sure you got your call outs all lined up. Make sure you're not calling out no easy shit, because we definitely gonna call you out if we see you try to get easy dubs. You only got 2 bounties. Get it done. Now y'all got about a week and some change for the people that didn't jump in. You still got some time. Gather your campaign, gather your thoughts, check in with your team. Say, is my campaign ready to jump in? If they say yes, I'll say you jump in. My own Wolfpack brothers said they talking each other out is going to be real hopeful. Like hopefully it is going to be dope. But again, we got people running for sophomore. We got people running for Hitman. We got people running for connects and all the whole 9 yards. I love the competition that's rolling out. So y'all get it done. Now let me double check on these battles. Now we're gonna talk about the finals. We're gonna talk about the battles. Could I have my cousin both? Absolutely not. You know people gonna call that out. Absolutely, positively, Absolutely not. If somebody get caught out there, you already know what's going to happen to you.
Pow, right in the kisser.
That's going to be, that's a GG. You get a warning. Your first warning.
Pow,
And if you ignore the first warning, next thing you know,
pow, right in the kisser.
you're done. DQ. DQ. I have no problem passing down for doing that. Now, we're going to talk about battle number one. Again, battle number one. If you like the drama, this was a battle. This was the battle. And, of course, the winner at the end of the day,
Waiver one.
Waiver won. Got the dub. Now, again, for me personally, I said it in the chat. When we're looking at the crown, there was a lot of discussion on the crown for these two waivers. There was a lot of big discussions on the crown. So we talked about that. The discussion on the crown, valid on both sides. Some people was like, what's BJ's crown doing? Some people on the other side said, what GZ's crown doing? Me personally, when I was looking at voting, I think this battle, let me double check, see if I can get this on there. Let me see if we can draw this up. The vote for me happened right here. This is where the battle was won and lost for me, right in this section right here. I look at both waivers, right? And I was like, all right, I want to see how both waivers are comparison in this side, right? We're going to look at both. This is where the battle was won and lost for me. Connects everything. This is where the battle was won and lost. We could talk about Crown all day, but I said, all right, since everybody's on the fence about Crown, let's look at the shoreline. Looking at the shoreline, both their crowns incomplete. That's what I'm saying. I just was like, look, I see everybody's on the fence about the crown. The crown could go either way. Let's go in with connects. Let's start at the shoreline. This is where I always go to. Once it comes down to connects, I'm going to start with the shoreline. So we're going to go in like that. I'm looking at the shoreline. All right, so who got less definition? Looks like waiver 2 has less definition. To me, that's more of a knock on the connects. I'm going to go with BJ on definition. We talking hairline. So I said, look, we're going to go with that. Let's go with connects. Being that the connects is more visible, more cleaner, I'm going to give the connects the waiver 1 overall, and we just talking about the hairline. We talking about the total package. That puts everything together. That's what we looking like. I'm going with that. It's a GG's. That's a GG's. That's what we going with. That's what we're going with. Go with the band like, hey, look. Well, look, I know what I'm doing out here. That's all I'm saying. I know what I'm doing out here, boys. So, and this is how we draw it up. When I look at battles like this and I see the crown, I literally just, you chalk up the crown vote with what you're going to, depending on who's voting on it, you're going to chalk that up. Depending on who's voting on it, that's what you're going to get. And then we're going to look at it like that and just move forward. GG's, waiver 1. And again, if you didn't get a GG's, BJ, I apologize. On the behalf of all the competitors and all the competitive teams, you deserve a GG for the disrespect. Battle number 2. Let's go to battle number 2. We locked in at battle number 2. Battle number 2 now, word has it. Here again, word has it. Some people felt that Marv got hoed. Some people felt that it could have went another way. Looking at the crown, this battle, I felt kind of the same way I felt about battle number 1. I looked at the crown. There was a few people on the fence about the crown. Lacking definition on both sides in the crown. That's what I saw in the comments. So it's not really, when we're talking about the crown, I feel like waiver 2 had a better flow of the crown because beehivers, they get judged very harshly for lacking a certain flow when it comes down to the crown, especially when the definition is not there. So I give the slight nod to waiver 2 on crown. Slight nod to waiver 2 on crown. But yet again, here we go. Where we going with this? When a crown is done, where we going to? We going to this again. Same area. I want to see what the shoreline looking like. Shoreline. Now we're gonna get to battle number 3. The same narrative. I hope y'all understand the same narrative of my thought process of where I'm going with this. Top shots, everything considered. Top shots, everything considered. That's a game of mouse he got mixed up. Top shot considered, crown ruled out. Let's go to the shoreline and let's see what the quality of the shoreline looks like. Now for the right side, shoreline, we talking shoreline. So waiver 1 is Beehive. No, appreciated that. Like, look. I ain't gonna do this shit with y'all, Reese. I'm just going off of what my eyes are telling me. Now I may be bugging. I don't know. I might be having that wrong. All right, but check this shit out. We talking hairline. The hairline is very critical. Looking at the right side for Marv. I don't like that right side. I do not like the definition. I do not like the connections on that right side. Tommy's right side looks like it's a little bit more together than Marv. Right side, I'm just talking about the right side shoreline right now. We could talk about other things, but that right side shoreline. I like waiver 2, right side shoreline. Left side shoreline. Marv's left side shoreline is much, much better than his right. That's easy to see. That's easy to see that. Left side for Marv, I like the shoreline. Left side for Tommy, shoreline's clean. Some would probably give that part a tie, but I still give the additional nod to Tommy for the left and the right shoreline. Slightly for the left, but easy for the right. Easy go for waiver 2 on the right. Crown, slight nod to waiver 2. Waiver 2, in my opinion, gets the dub on those features. We could talk about other things in between. We could talk about Top Shot. We could talk about lighting. We could talk about the other things, but just based on the waves alone, what my eyes was telling me when I seen it at first glance, that's what I locked in on. And I is at a point I couldn't unsee it after that. Shoreline, waiver 2. Crown, slight nod, waiver 2. I'm gonna go ahead and go waiver 2. Now, battle number 3. Let's go to battle number 3. Battle numero 3. Battle numero 3. Dame strikes again. MRJ. Now I ain't gonna lie. Now check this shit out. Y'all know I love me some MRJ. Just skip battle 3. But no, we gotta lock in. This is the one we gotta lock in. We got to lock the fuck in. We gotta lock in on this one, Reese, because this is the one that actually had me spit my drink out. The moment this shit came on the screen, I literally spit my drink out and said, "This is the 3?" I said, "Wait, this is the 3. This is the 3." All right, check this shit out. All right, let's just go in. All right, my problem with this 4. I love this side. This side is a check. Top shot, check. Top side, check. Dame, check. Top side, both, check. Good, let's go to crown. Crown, I'm going with waiver 2 for crown. I'm going with waiver 2 for crown. Top shot, waiver 2. I can't abide. I can't abide. Left side. Now left side was tough. I like MRJ's left side, I do, but I'm going with Manat on the left side shot. The right side though, chat. The right side though, chat. All right, let's just go back to it. Let's keep it simple. Okay, just like I did the last battle. Let's keep it simple. Let's go with this area. And let's just go with this area. The right side though, chat. Both their right side is cooked. Who shit cooked more though, Cito? Now you got to pick one. Now you talk. Okay, I'll give you that. Both right side is cooked. Who's more cookier? Who shit is cookier? Who shit is pre-baked? Who shit is more fresh out the oven? I like wave a wand. Shit fresh, more fresh out the oven cooked. Cookier is crazy. Whose shit is more cookier? I'll give you that. I'll give you that. I'll give you that. Both sides are cooked. Whose shit more cookier though? I think Waiver One shit more cookier. I ain't gonna hold you. In terms of forks, Mike got more forks on his right side. But Cito. 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 Now I want cookies. Get. All right, fair enough. No, fair enough. Fair enough. Fair enough. All I'm just saying is the right side. That's all I'm saying. The right side, though. Now, technically, chat, I'm gonna keep it a stack with y'all. Chat, I'm gonna keep it a whole stack with y'all. Now that we're looking at everything full glance, I'm gonna keep it a stack with y'all. I've seen better from MRJ. I don't know about y'all. I've seen about maybe 30 to 24 waves from MRJ. And I can easily say wholeheartedly, I seen way better fours from MRJ, bro. And then this is him at the 3. This is at the 3. I seen way better. Now I'm gonna give y'all one more stat. I'm gonna give y'all one more stat. Going back to MBL, every time MRJ is at the anchor, WTBD is 0-3 when MRJ is at the anchor. Now I voiced my opinion on this in the NBL. Why y'all keep putting MRJ at the 5 at the anchor? I have no idea. However, I'm not saying that he's not a 5 because again, I've seen better 4s. Depending on what 4 he brings, he may be a valid 5. But when he brings a 4 like this is a 1 or the 2. I'm putting MRJ at the 1. If I get this shit submitted to me, bro, I'm throwing at the 1. Oh, we went at the 2. Let's be honest. Debatable. No, debatable. I see the valid arguments for Marv's battle. I do. Don't get me wrong. I definitely do. I feel like it could have went either way. Depending on who's voting, we may not even see this battle. However, MRJ at the anchor, WTBD is 0-3, counting this tournament and NBL when MRJ is at the anchor. Now going into season 2, please use what works. Now here's my decision on the parlay. I was thinking in my head, chat. I was like this, like, look, check this shit out. Yeah, I'm talking about old shit, but that's a stat. That stat is going to chase you until you get a dub at the anchor. I promise you. When you get a dub at the anchor, I'm going to make sure you get your respect. When you get the dub at the anchor, I'm going to make sure I be the first nigga to step up and say, I was wrong about MRJ being at the anchor. I promise you. I will give you a GG. I promise you. Get a dub at the anchor. I promise you. I'm going to give you your respect. That's not true. He took the L. That's what I'm saying. Look, we just gonna go like this. The 2 people I was looking for in this tournament, I was like, for WTBD, if Lucen don't show up and Cito Corleone don't show up in this 3v3, the field is open. I ain't gonna lie, no disrespect to WTBD, but I know who the best battle waivers on that team is. If the 2 best battle waivers don't show up for this 3v3, I don't know. Anything can happen, chat. Anything can happen, chat. I mean, hey, look, I ain't gonna lie. If you would have asked me, look, I crashed out off the live. I said, look, I'd have gave Lucen and Cito whatever number of cash app they wanted just to show up to this 3v3, because we not taking no L at this tournament. Cito, what you need on your cash app to get a 4-way in for this 3v3? Hey, Lucen, what you got out there? What you need me to drop on your cash app to get you in this 3v3? Because we're not losing at this tournament. We need the top 2. I don't care if I gotta pay to get these niggas a 4. I'm putting bread on the line just so we could get this dub. If I got to make sure they get a 4, like what you need me to pay? Electric bill, gas bill? Send that, drop the 4, and we gonna get this dub. Like, I'm not taking no L when I got 2 of the best battle waivers on my bench. I'm just not, bro. I'm just not doing it. Now with Cito, Lucen in the lineup, you could throw anybody you want in there. You could throw MRJ in there. You could throw BJ. You could throw Marv. It don't matter. You got Lucen and Cito at the 2 or the 3. Bro, I mean, that's just me speaking as a member of WTBD. If I'm on a squad, I'm like, bro, we need Cito and Lucen in this shit. What we got to do? They not showing up? Oh, we're gonna have to incentivize. I'm a man of incentivizing. Hey, look, how much you need to get up in this tournament? How much you need to drop everything and get me a 4 by the night? That's a simple ask. How much do you need to drop everything right now and lock me in with a 4 for this 3v3? Let me know. Lock me in. All right, lock me. All right, it's sent. Submit the 4. We're not losing this tournament. That's it. I could guarantee a win. That's just me. If I'm WTBD, bro. If I'm on WTBD, I'm like, bro, look, bro. No. I'm not showing up without Cito and Lucen. That's just not happening. Now, I saw that they didn't show up. Oh, no. Give me the cartel. Give me the cartel for all the bread. Give me the cartel for all the bread. I put all my chips on cartel the moment I seen Lucen, nor Cito was in the lineup up. Give me the cartel. Give me the cartel. Give me the cartel on everything. That's just the feeling that I got based on who I'm not seeing. That's where my whole thought processes was at. I ain't gonna hold y'all. That's what the thought process was at. I had to go with that. I honestly, wholeheartedly had to go with that. Now, where we at? Now, we're reviewing the end of the year. When we could talk about this, we could talk about this more on Around the Crown. We could talk about this more on the 5th angle. We're gonna have more episodes coming up. I would love to have some of the captains pulling up. We gonna be in the lineup when this is what I do know about y'all. That's what I'm saying. This is what I do know. This is why y'all won the title that y'all won, because y'all did exactly just that. Y'all did exactly just that. Now again, me wanting to take this tournament and the next tournament, if I was WTBD, oh no, we laying some bread down. I don't give a fuck. I'm standing on that. We laying some bread down, and you gonna have to say no to the bread, Cito, to get out of this shit. I want to hear you say no to the bread. You too, Lucen. I want to hear you say no to the bread, and then I'm gonna just take the L. I'm gonna say, all right, fuck it, we're gonna lose then. I offered bread. They said no. Look, we're gonna take this L then. Fuck it. Whatever happens, happens. I'm really throwing MRJ at the 5 now. I'm really throwing him at the anchor, boys. All right, end of the year is rolling up. End of the year is coming down. We talking kill shot. We talking everything in between. I would say in about 3 or 4 days, we're gonna roll out the top 10. We're gonna go live. I'm gonna post it on there. Then we're gonna post over here, and we're gonna talk big business. We're gonna talk the best kill shots in 2025. I know there's gonna be some newcomers. I know there's gonna be some new takers. And at the same night, we're gonna talk about the top 10 members. I got all the write-ups done for the top 10 members. Top 10 members is gonna be great. I'm doing the frames right now. I'm working on the frames. They're almost done, almost in the books. We're gonna roll these out in a few days. Cause then once we're done with the top 10 members, we gonna roll out the top 10 teams. And we revisiting. Being that we revisiting, we talking top 5. I know WTBD in the top 5. Like them or not, WTBD in the top 5. Dare I say top 3? The affiliates, regardless how anybody feels about them, that's a top 5 team. The Wolfpack, dare I say, is a top 5 team in 2025. Dare I say. They was locked in at number 9 going out of last year, going into this year. Dare I say they're a top 5 team this year? We will find out in a few days. The Wave Cartel. Dare I say still a top 3 team in 2025? We shall see. They ain't lose much. The Demon is back. The same main players are still locked in and accounted for, so we definitely gonna find out. E-Ruck, what's good? C-Dub, I see you. D-Nice, what up? We definitely gonna find out. In the meantime, while we got top 10 counting down, we gonna get ready to lock in and do the giveaway of giveaways. We got 3 waivers locked in. We're looking for our 4th waiver tonight. We're gonna roll a dice, and a winner of tonight's giveaway before we get up out of here will win an exclusive prize from Lord Wavy, the Lish Lord, from the Wolf Pack. If you want to jump in this giveaway, you know what you got to do. Exclamation Lord Wavy in the chat. Exclamation Lord Wavy. Now we got 3 waivers. Najee, Bebo, Reggie, already locked in the final 4. We're looking for 1 more waiver, and we're going to roll a dice tonight. Let's get this shit going. Let's get this shit going. Let me set the table. Let's set the table right now. We're going to get this shit going. We got the names locked in order. Najee first. Bebo. Reggie. We're looking for 1 more. We're looking for 1 more. We're going to roll a dice. And if the dice man is being nice, you might win twice. Here we go. Here we go, boys. Line in. Line in. Let's go. Los, I see you. Freddie. Pint. Killer. 2-time. Let's go. 6. Dub. Let's see who we're gonna get. 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 Cito, get on. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go. Pull up. D nice. Let's go, Lisa. Exclamation, all one word. I don't see your name. All one word. No spaces. No spaces. Havy, let's go. All one word, boys. All one word. Let's lock in. Let's go. Oh shit, Mr. AI stepped up. Let's go. Let's go. That comment was generated by AI. Just to let y'all know, by the way, chat, that comment right there was just generated by AI. It's spectacular. All right, let's go. I got the game on the other screen right now. I ain't gonna lie. These 2 quarterbacks, the battle of the backups right now is crazy. The battle of the backups right now is crazy, and King Henry just going crazy. Shout out to King Henry. Shout out to the Baltimore. Score is 41-24 over Green Bay. Aight. Sorry, guys. Low wavy. Let's roll out. Let's get it going. Let's get it going. Let's get ready to roll the dice. Where we at with it? Let's get ready to roll the dice. There she go. That's a lock. All right, that's the last one in. She's in. That's the last one in. Let's roll this shit out. Let's roll this shit out right now. We in. We go. We good. All right, let me see. All right, let's go. Let's get ready to roll this shit. Let's get ready to roll it. We're going to roll this, and then we're going to get our final 4. Let's get our final 4 in right here, right now. And the final 4 is Killer Cam. Let's go. How do I get waves, bro? I'm 11 and white. Yo, help my guy out, bro. Help my guy. Hey, yo, chat. Help my guy out, bro. We had somebody in the chat just pull up. Yo, how do I get waves, bro? I'm 11 and white. Help my young boy out. Help my young boy out. How do I get waves, bro? Help my guy out, bro. Young Young Brick Sniffer, yo. Help my boy out, bro. We in the other chat, bro. We in the other chat. And if you white using the N-word, bro, don't get banned, little nigga. Don't get banned, little nigga. Don't get banned, little Brick Sniffer. We on you. We on the tube with it. Sheesh. You just gotta brush, young boy. You gotta brush, yo. You gotta stay off that snowball too. You gotta brush, yo. Stay off that snowball. All right, Killer Cam, we got y'all locked in. We got y'all locked in. Go ahead and ban that dude. That's Kick. You gotta love Kick, right? You gotta love Kick. All right, check this shit out. We're gonna roll this shit out. We gonna roll this shit out right now. Young boy, young Brick Sniffer. Young Brick Sniffer, we on the tube, young boy. Roll the dice. Everything nice. All right, we got Kathy. We're about to roll this shit. We're about to roll this shit right here, right now. Let's roll this shit. Let's roll this shit. And the winner of the Lord Wavy. Oh, no, I said AI vids, not waves. Let's go. Let's get this shit done. Let's get this shit done so we get up out of here. We pass time. It's time to roll. And the winner of the Lord Wavy giveaway of the month, the final giveaway of 2025, courtesy of After Dark, courtesy of the Wolfpack, courtesy of Lord Wavy, is Bebo Strikes Again. Now, last time I checked, I heard he had won on Cito's giveaway. So he went 2-0 before ending the year out. Shout out to Bebo. Hey, yo, look, Bebo, you hit again. You might be one of the coldest motherfuckers next to the Dice Man. I ain't gonna lie. He might be one of the coldest motherfuckers next to the Dice Man, the way he been striking. He actually might be the coldest motherfucker. He might be cold. Shout out to Bebo. Bebo, you got the dub. Lord Wavy giveaway. You got the lock. Lord Wavy, GG's. Congrats, congrats, congrats. All right, chat. We getting ready to get up out of here. Shout out to everybody that came through. It was a dope year. I can't wait to roll out the top 10. I can't wait to roll out the top 10 kill shots, top 10 members, top 10 teams. And just to let y'all know, chat, you gonna blink. Next thing you know, we gonna be in 2026 and we gonna be talking about season 2 of the NBL. We gonna get ready to launch that up. We got the production quality. We're working on that. We gonna definitely get ready to load up. I already see a few people asking, hey, what's with the league? The league rolling out in May. We may roll out earlier than that, but right now it's in May. Right now it's in May. Kato, send me that Manat and MRJ battle. I'm about to go live. Tito, be nice. Tito, be nice. Be on your best behavior, please. I beggeth. Please be on your best behavior. Now, yeah, we're going to roll the league out. Once we do the Hall of Fame, we're going to roll everything out, and then we're just going to have everything, the league going to start up right after the Hall of Fame. I kind of like that. It's similar to having a Hall of Fame, then the Hall of Fame game, then we roll out the league, similar like how football do it. But that's just me wishing based on the timing. I want to make sure a lot of waivers got a lot of time to develop, to brush, to get, you know, put their best foot forward. We don't want to see the last year version show up this year when you got so much time. You got so much time to get better, improve, work on some things, work on some little things, and get good and get ready to start off on the league. Shout out to everybody that came through tonight. I'll see y'all next week. Make sure y'all have a happy new year. We definitely gonna pull up before the year is out to do the top 10. And I will see y'all then. Y'all keep that brush moving.
Pow, right in the kisser. Waiver 1. Pow!
I let you niggas hit on the dice, but I had seen this and I had to hit twice. You feel me?
Shawty got her ass on her. Don't put my hands on her.
Pow! Waiver 1. Pow! Waiver 1. Pow, right in the kisser.
I'm gonna give away this big jumbo 8-inch.
Pow!
I'm gonna give away this big jumbo 8-inch.
Pow! Right in the kisser.
Kato, you are the scum between the toe right now, bro. Y'all niggas is hell. Y'all gotta relax, bro.
Okay. Supreme Wave Cartel. Oh, this is exes versus each other too. These niggas is exes.
What you mean? Oh, wait, what?
Supreme Wave
What?
Cartel. They broke up.
Oh, nigga, you fucked me up just now. You need to relax.
Oh, my bad. Oh, my
Why
bad.
you say it like that? Why you say it like that? Like,
hey, yo, players fuck up. That nigga Mike was in the comment section like,
Oh. Oh, shit.
My nigga Mike.
yo, what the fuck?
Yo.
This nigga, what? Hey.